Hello, Wastelanders. It is I9 Yards of the Autumn Pact. I am looking for a device from probably the WCC, but any Wastelander who has old school radio knowledge. Behind me here, you can see we have an R109M Soviet era main pack radio, and what I'm trying to do is get it to talk to the CB in our van. Now this kind of radio has frequencies of 21.5 megahertz to 28.5 megahertz, and the CB radios operate on the 26 to 27 bandwidth, so theoretically they should work together. As you can see here, we have the antenna. It's very long. We have our microphone system to talk with. I have set up a power supply pack back here, and it runs optimally at about 5 volts, as you can see on this voltmeter right here, between the 4 and the 6. Now, you might have noticed that this is supposed to be at 5 volts, but the power pack is only reading 2.58 volts. This is because this is a two battery terminal system. As you can see here, there are 3 terminals, and we have our power pack going to the top and middle terminal, and then the battery pack on the bottom going to the middle and bottom terminal. The battery pack, 2 AA's, should be about 3 volts coming off of there. The main pack on top, and there's a little bit of resistance or something, so it seems to ease out just at 5 volts. So this has been working so far. Hopefully, if we get this to work, I will devise a different battery system so we can take it with us, to places we do not have power. So if we turn it on, you can see it jumps right to the good point. And this on the side here is for dialing in the antenna, I believe. And then this big black knob on the right side is for getting your frequencies, and you look actually into this little ice cup here, and you can see the frequencies as you dial. It is in the radio configuration, and you can hear static coming through the headset. Also, when I click the button to transmit, you can see it. It's taking a volt, and you can also hear it as well in the headset. So as far as I know, everything on this is working, but I still have not been able to get signal to our CB in our van, because channel 4 on the CB is like 27.005 megahertz, and this should be able to talk to that. It has that setting, but it is really hard to get like refined tunement, because it's just a dial that you turn. Now here you can see our lovely van. Alright, here you can see our CB. It's a Cobra 9. You can see we can get the photo channels as usual. It works. The antenna on it though, back here is a little small, I think. I'm not quite really sure what is optimal, but it is way up high up there. So as you can see, the CB on our van is working. The antenna isn't super tall, and but I feel like it should be adequate. I'm not totally sure on that. Things we have not been able to check. I have not checked to see if the CB on our van is actually receiving, but everything looks like it should be. I need to find someone else to talk to. And then for the radio itself, we have push talk tone CB, and then scan through with all the channels slowly. Still have not been able to hear anything, and the distance between the two could not be more than 20 meters or 60 feet, somewhere in there. It should be within their ranges. So any advice you guys can give me, or am I just doing this completely wrong? Am I not understanding these things correctly? It will be very helpful, and hopefully we can figure this out and get it working, because it would be really cool. So thank you, and good luck surviving.